I'm gonna be brave. I'm gonna be brave. I'm gonna be brave with you.
These last 8 months, God, my son just grows up and leaves, and I stay at work for 6 months. I don't even spend any time with my two youngest. How much that broke my heart? Do you? How much it broke their hearts? But what can I do, right? Because I go home and just risk infecting my mom? I mean, Dante did. But he washed his clothes like a madman. But if he had gotten my mom infected, if he had gotten my mom the COVID, he'd never have been able to live with himself. I know. It's like the flu. Not in my community. I can't even count how many underlying conditions my mom has. I'm home now because you made me.
I hear you. I know that's not a medical response, but who knows how long this...
Not my doctor. Okay, you're Serenity Hills doctor.
Yep.
You don't have to worry about me. Just
Yep. We just take care of ourselves or we don't.
there you go.
I've been all over the place. I'd like to tell you it's because I miss Judy, but I miss my Judy from 2 years ago, not the Judy at the end of her life. Not at the end. That was bad, so fast. I shouldn't have been surprised, I mean, I kept thinking she would get better. I thought that till the day she died. I thought that even after she died.
Maybe you're ready to meet someone new. Look, 2 years has been a long time.
No. Who would want me?
There's someone ready for a beautiful medical doctor. Come on. And a director at that? Look, you get on the pandemic Tinder and you don't even have to meet them. You just swipe and get on Zoom.
Okay, so now I'm getting romantic advice from someone who lives at work.
Lived at work. Okay, look, you're a catch, Dr. Kline. You just need to get back out there. Come on. Hey, I hear Match.com works.
I'm not going to meet someone online. Give it a year. Time to get a vaccine, get the treatment right, the recovery, get people back to school, back to work.
Right. Unless something else crazy happens. Oh, God, I don't want anything that's going to make the COVID seem like nothing. Good Lord, that would be.
No, we don't want that. Oh, God. So what did you want to meet about?
Oh, yeah, it's pretty straightforward. We need you to write up a succession plan for you. Look, that week you were gone was like a week from hell. And I realized we need a succession plan.
I'm not leaving.
Look, it's not just about leaving. It's like a living will. It could go into effect at any time. Just, you're gonna go someday. Listen, just make it for 1 year. Okay? And if you stay, great. But at least we'll have it if we need it.
I don't see me going anywhere. You'll have to take me out feet first if I do.
Don't make us do that.
Listen, success, succession. Do you hear that?
That's what I'm talking about. Just make it a success. Look, you've had a successful career. Just go out strong. Look, you just turned down a mighty fine severance package.
It's all hands on deck. I've heard we're only halfway through this pandemic.
Well, we need a halftime show.
Oh, yeah, a halftime show while we're taking care of the highest risk group.
Well, you've been successful so far.
Mostly.
Mostly, we can live with that, right?
We lost some good people.
This is assisted living. We lose good people all the time.
How was that?
You could make this so much easier for me. I don't want you to leave, but we can't survive if you just disappear.
What else is going on?
Nothing. Nothing. That damn Jules again. Oof, just, I am renting too much space to that man. Too much. He's in Dante's room and he's cooking. Last night's lasagna, the edges were all crispy and cheesy and it was perfect. And then he had a bottle of Chianti. Then he jumps up and he does the dishes. He does homework with Sean and LaToya, and then he knocks on my door after I'm lying down. Oh, I shouted no, and he walked away. Mm-hmm. That man.
That man, what? That sounds pretty nice. You want quiet? You should be at my house. Nothing but crickets and ghosts.
I could use some quiet.
What are you scared of?
Making the same mistake I always make. Taking him in and one thing leads to the next. I mean it. He's a one-man wrecking crew, just pure chaos. That's his weapon of mass destruction.
I get it. You make order. You make order out of chaos.
I mean, he'll be talking up some new adventure that we can't afford, and then he'll start some community group where everybody will love on him, and I'll hear about what a hero he is. But he hasn't put one damn sock or shoe away. And he'll teach Sean Spanish, yeah, but he won't make sure he gets to sleep because he loves the chaos.
You love him?
I've always loved him. I just got used to him being out of my life. Okay.
Maybe you're ready for him this time.
I get shortness of breath when I think about letting him in.
Sounds like he's already in. But you don't want him to touch you.
Look, I let him get too close already.
Do you like his touch?
I don't trust him.
You know him. Take the good with the bad.
Lord help me. I just wish I could go slowly with that man. But he's an all or nothing guy. You know what I mean?
You are going slow with him. I think you've got that down.
I don't like yelling no at that man.
Then don't.
Well, I ain't yelling yes.
Well, how about thank you for taking care of me by taking care of our kids?
Then he's coming in.
Well, tell him when office hours are. Make it clear. We can visit for an hour after work. We'll have a large alcohol and visit. Have a large alcohol. Who says that? Oh,
Office hours.
it's been a long day.
I know, right?
I need a large alcohol.
Oh,
I'm not drinking anymore. Oh.
Lord. Listen to you.
Me.
Mm-hmm. You seem so comfortable with my life. Aren't there any women you'd like to get to know better?
We already talked about this.
Take your own medicine.
What would that be?
Office hours. Come on.
No, sounds kind of cold.
Well, it's not about the office. It's about carving out a little space, to be open, a little time. Just give it a chance.
Is that
You
what
control the schedule. Yeah.
that's what I said? I'll meet someone that'll want to move in.
Well, that's what I was saying. One step at a time.
Yeah. One step at a time.
You got the COVID.
Yeah, right.
Look, don't go get sick on me now.
I was just listening to Governor Cuomo's book. What's it called? Lessons Learned from the COVID-19 Pandemic. Yeah. And then I heard that someone put 6,500 covers of that book in a casket in front of a nursing home in memory of the 6,500 lives lost. Do you know how crazy that is?
Lessons learned. I mean, really, isn't it a little too soon for that?
He said we're at halftime too. He said we need to learn what we did in the past so we can go and fight the good fight.
Fight the power.
Fight the future.
Yep.
What if it is halftime? 8 months more of this?
I know. Look who's in the waiting room. Oh, no.
Jules.
Yeah, close enough.
Mom! Come on. How you doing? How you doing, Dr. Kline?
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
I guess.
We were just talking about you. How's your Philadelphia life?
That's why I called. I like to come home, Mom.
I'll let you two talk.
Oh, don't you dare. Don't you go anywhere. Oh, I need a witness for this.
Come on. It's not a big deal.
No. You've been gone since August. You leave a mess at home and an even bigger mess at Serenity Hill, and you go live off your dad. When were you going to call me? When you need something.
I mean, you're my mom. That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah. I'm just supposed to forget everything and let you back in.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Yeah, to you. Someone's in your room.
Damn it. Sean? Latoya?
Your father.
Oh, he wormed his way back in. That parasite.
Well, that's not funny.
Well, get him out of my room.
That's what we were talking about.
Really?
Office hours.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? Aren't you forgetting something?
Rent? You think I'm supposed to pay rent when I'm not there?
You got no brains in there.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, Mom.
Sorry for what?
I let you down. I don't know. I made a fool of myself. Maybe I made a fool of you too.
Well, get tested and come on home. We can use you here too.
You didn't hire anyone to take my job? I'm irreplaceable?
Why, just knock it off and get your sorry ass home.
Hey, watch it. That's my workplace. Right, Dr. Kline? Okay. Don't get mad again. Thanks, Mom. Good to see you, Dr. Kline. I'm glad you're not dead. And Dad. Wow. See ya.
Nice job, Mom. That was some halftime entertainment.
Ugh. Dante marching band.
Chip off the old block.
Okay.
He's fine.
I gave him too many chances. Yeah.
That's what mothers do.
And I'm bringing him back. Is that what employers do too?
He's a good worker.
With an adolescent brain.
The prefrontal cortex is coming in.
He just thinks about himself. That's it. Dante first. I mean, even with that young woman.
Andrea?
Yeah.
Andrea Clayton?
Yeah. He couldn't put her first. He just kept putting his girlfriend first, or the woman he wanted to marry first. It was just him. And when she finally spoke up, he ran away.
Dante's Inferno.
Oh,
Maybe you should have named him Gandhi.
yeah, well, Gandhi. Oh, my problem is getting jobs for my people. It always comes back to bite me.
You saved my job. Does that make me your people?
Probably does.
I guess you'll know when I come back to bite you.
That's not funny.
Lighten up. So what happens in the second half?
You're asking me.
What happens when we let Sam and June and Beatrice wander out of their rooms?
And yeah, Beatrice went, halfway around the world?
In her mind. I think she was our October surprise.
Oh, thank God for lithium.
Write that in her file. And just wait till she starts speaking in tongues.
Hey, some of my friends, oh,
You know who scared me?
Betty. Yeah, she scared everybody. Millie too. Strong women telling everybody what they need. Yeah, it's a different world now.
True. Liza, Diana, Betty, they'll tell you what they need, and all the while they're taking care of you.
I just love our ladies at Serenity Hill. I mean, we wouldn't be running a assisted living for men only.
You really do have problems with men.
Well, look at you coming after me.
Our men aren't easy.
I like our men.
Me too. Look at John Jackson.
Oh, he is on those numbers and the job descriptions and the budget. Oh, he might save this place.
Thank God.
I miss Judge Clayton, though.
He was a sheep in wolf's clothes. Is it clothes?
Wolf's fur.
Wolf's skin?
Raised by wolves.
Clothing. It's clothing.
Now, Sam Katz has come a long way.
Because of June and Beatrice.
Your point?
I'm not saying there's a good woman behind every man. I'm just saying other people can soften us.
They soften us and then they take over.
So what are you going to do about Jules?
What am I going to do about Jules? I'm going to buy him a damn cot and make him sleep at the foot of my bed.
Sounds good. You let me know how that goes.
I don't think I will. Maybe office hours.
Good. And I'm going to need some office hours too, to write a succession plan. I could sail around the world.
Sail?
Buy a boat, get a captain, sail around the world.
Huh. You sail?
Sail. with a big motor and see friends. I'll give this place one more year, and then I am grabbing my life by the horns.
Grabbing the bull by the horns.
I am the bull.
Oh, yeah, I know that.
Grab the bull by the sheep and wolves' clothing. Thanks.
Let's go out there and kick some second half ass.
It's good to be back.
Maybe I'm just beginning.